Before you is Ashara Angel Melissa, Miss Rubaga, with our host today. Let her introduce herself.
My name is Muganwa Payton. I'm in Form 1 and I'm a UN ambassador.
So, Payton, how did you become an ambassador of UN? And how does it feel to be an ambassador?
Okay, so the story is long, but to cut it short, obviously, I didn't immediately go to UN. I had to first pass through Ugandan organization, NGOs, but personally, I was working for Accord. So Accord is all about girls' rights, GBV, gender-based violence, all those stuff. So I was working for them. I was their main child advocate. So of course they branded me, and you know that 2021 when like UN was releasing its interviews, I was sent one that was below age. They said let them try out. So yeah, that's how I got the chance.
So what's the age all about? As in,
it's like this? When you're going to work for UN, of course you should be they expect you to be kind of old, like 18 and all that. But since now we're dealing with more of adolescents, I'm also an adolescent, though I'm at a younger age.
So, Payton, what do you do as an ambassador, and what do you do for a girl child in school?
Well, of course, I do a lot. But before I do a lot, I must, of course, deal with the girl child. Since I'm already a girl, I kind of know most of the issues. But it feels better when you get I know the issues, but I don't experience them. Most of them. So I need to get the information from girls that experience them. And of course, I'm in a girls' school, so I get most of that. I have to listen to girls and then, of course, do my duty of putting their issues across. Because not all of us, like if they need someone to put their issues across, we can't all go to UN. There's always an opportunity for the few. So the few should always have the chance to put our issues across and stand their ground, stand all our ground. So in short, I try to represent all of us out there.
So you get all our problems as we give them to you, and then you represent us there.
And then I give out solutions that we think can help us.
So Payton, who inspired you to become an ambassador, or how did you go with it to become an ambassador?
Well, personally, the person who inspired me was my mom. Because like she used to work for them, and she literally tried to push me more and more, like to get the audibility out, the information out, to give me the space, where to speak from all of that. Like she was really my inspiration at that time. But then of course we had a lot of pressing issues during COVID, which were also very inspiring because people were really suffering. Girls were suffering. It was very wild and crazy. So my mom had to get me involved to represent them. So my mom inspired me, but then the inspiration was more from the girls who were suffering. Yes.
So was it a competition to become an ambassador, or you were just...
Okay, it's not like a competition. I don't call it a competition. It's not like an interaction. Because like when you're at the conferences, we are not competing for attention. We're just interacting, sharing ideas, putting problems across, because we're all from different countries. I'm from Uganda, she's from South Africa, she's from Zimbabwe, she's from Kenya. We all have different issues. Even if you're all girls, but we're all from different areas.
So they just chose you, or?
Of course, they choose you according to your capability. If you're not capable, then...
What did you do to qualify for the post?
We took interviews. The interviews were kind of hectic, but you made your best and
So, Chloe, who is your role model?
Well, my role model is Sophia Kiani. Not many know her, but she's my role model. She's not a Ugandan, she's not an African. Yes.
It's normal to have a role model who's not in Uganda, obviously. So why is she your role model?
Okay, me and her don't work in the same, like we don't advocate for the same thing, but her advocacy really makes me happy. I do more of children's rights and she does more of environmental rights. But I really like her audibility, like the way she stands her ground and her issues are put on parliamentary tables. It just amazes me. So
so you talked about girl challenges, the issues they're facing. What are those challenges girls are facing?
And we are facing a lot of issues. Like we have sexual harassment, but then like when we are out there, we don't look at the issue of sexual harassment so much, because we have realized the issue of sexual harassment comes from one main problem, which is body autonomy. As in, girls have failed to learn how to say no because they're not given the space to say no. You get?
Yes.
So when they're not given the space to say no, that leads to the sexual harassment, leading to the gender-based violence. So for some reason, we think all our problems are just carved around body autonomy. Yes, and of course, let's not forget, these things don't affect us only physically, but emotionally, mentally. So this is why I find depression, like a lot of stuff.
Most of the teenagers right now are facing these emotions and depression stuff. So what have you done? What have you done to solve such? Because it's literally going around and around.
We have tried counseling, but then as we tried counseling of like adults to child, we realized that adolescents are not willing to open out to adults. So then we tried peer-to-peer counseling. As in, we can say Miss Rubaga can counsel her fellow age mates, and you find that an adolescent is now free with her age mate. So but when a person comes and tells me their problem, it's my mentality to tell me that I can handle this problem or I cannot. If I cannot handle that problem, let's say it's a rape case, right? I have to take it to authorities that can handle it, a person higher than me. Yes.
What's your talent? As in your likes, your dislikes, something?
My God. So I can do public speaking, debating, all those stuff. But then I've also tried modeling, and I don't think I'm that bad at it, but I can't say I'm perfect at it. But it's fun.
The more you practice, they say saying that practice makes perfect. So the more you practice it, you'll become better at it. What are some of your likes and dislikes?
My likes, I like a very peaceful environment. I like being social because my job kind of involves being social. Yes, and I like trying to solve people's problems. And my dislikes, I hate hypocrites. I don't like hypocrites.
I guess.
Yes. I dislike bad food.
Bad food?
Yes, I'm a foodie. I like it. Oh my God, I love it.
It's good to eat because literally food is life, I guess, because you cannot live without food, that's obviously. Anything you want to ask me?
Definitely. So how does it feel to be Miss Rubaga?
Wow. Being Miss Rubaga, it's really fun. It's amazing because it's my first experience. And then it's so fun. I get to talk to different people, this thing, being known or something and liked. So everyone who wants to talk to me, I give the opportunity, and my God, the fans and everything. It's so nice.
So during that period when you were contesting for Miss Rubaga, was it hectic? Tell us your experience during that time.
Wow, it was a very hectic one because we had this train of hours. She would chop, literally chopping that session. Your own, like they're going to chop me, so you have to do everything perfectly to get. So the modeling part, if she tells you do this, you have to do it. If you make a single mistake, out. So you get that time after the training part, so we are all waiting for that one moment, the good day. So you come out while seeing everything shining, it's new, everyone, all the eyes are on you. So any mistake, you feel as if it's all done. Then it was fun, kind of nice.
Alright, I'm glad to hear that. Who inspired you to get involved in modeling, for these pageants?
Well, I won't lie, but ever since childhood I loved modeling because you would watch Miss Uganda competitions on TV, and of course Queen Abenacho really inspired me. So when I got the opportunity in school, this competition stuff of Miss Rubaga, Miss Interact, I was like, well, let me give it a try. And when I got involved, I found a friend of mine. She was a miss. It's called Gabby Martha. She was Miss Perfect. She was all like, I'll help you. So by the time the trainer teaches you something, she can also add on something. She's all like, no, you're doing it wrong, you do like this. But by the time the trainer comes, you're doing it just fine. So yes.
Alright, so do you plan to take your modeling career further in the future, or it's all about the school environment?
No. Actually, having Miss Rubaga as a post it's gonna help me to continue further. Like there are competitions for Miss Teen, what, Miss Universe. But for now, I'm being Miss Shuraga. But then if I'm to get an opportunity to contest in Miss Teen and other competitions of pageantry, I promise I am going to compete in them because I love it.
That's wonderful. Yeah, I guess that's it for me.
How do you find Rubaga girls? Does it meet your needs, as in your expectations for a girl child and everything?
Well, Rubaga girls, firstly, it's a single-sex school, so I have all the girls I need. I don't need to go looking for information on social media because the very people who I'm fighting for are right here. So that's kind of amazing. And of course, I have to also inspire them because I can't, we need to be building up this thing more and more and more girls from Uganda in UN. So this is the perfect place for it. And
how do you find Rubaga's environment? Does it favor you? Is it good enough? Does it tell the people out there to know what this school is all about?
Well, I'm kind of pleased at the environment. Our environment is so green. Uganda may be losing its logo as the Pearl of Africa, but we are definitely not losing it.
Yeah.
Because, we are beautiful. Literally, tap where we are seated.
The school itself influences the girls in here, as in to keep fighting for Uganda's nature and everything.
We are like environmentalists, in disguise or something.
Yeah. So the message I have for you all out there, the girls, the boys, obviously too. But yes, the girls and everyone, is don't give up on your dream. Keep trying, even though things fail. Keep trying. So I was perfect at it becoming Miss Rubaga, but I kept on trying. I gave it my best. Get. So you have to, if you love something, fight for it, and you indeed achieve it. So Payton, you have. Please send a message to the girls out there, to the world.
Yes, my message to the girls, not forgetting the boys. Guys, let's fight for our rights. No, we can't do it as one person. No, together we stand. We are all girls. We need to support each other. We need to be there for each other. And the boys, we're all humans, you get?
Yeah.
And these boys are future husbands, workmates, all those stuff. So let's support each other because together we can. And of course, never give up. Yeah, let's all pursue our dreams. Thank you.
So it was nice having an interview with you, knowing more about you, what you do, and I'm glad that I got to meet you. So thank you for this.
You're welcome. I'm glad as well. It was a pleasure.
So bye.
And it's all about DJ. Your body, move go sanya kote gadi, jagaranze kupa na hojo body, chimanyize kwa gara mwata mani, bagara kupa mikono jo.